Hi, I'm Christine, and today we're going to talk about menopause. Menopause is simply a transition through life that a woman experiences. It's exactly the same as puberty. It's not a disease, it's not something to be looked upon as negative. It's a natural part of life. But we don't often look at it this way. A lot of times we hear about all the negative things, the negative symptoms, the hot flushes, the irritability, the disruption through life, but it doesn't have to be this way. So menopause can also be looked on as a state of renewal for the woman. She has a new way of life with new opportunities. Her body doesn't have the same responsibility to reproduce anymore, so her creativity can be targeted towards other areas of her life, such as starting a new career, finding new fitness goals, having interests that she'd like to invest her time in studying. In Chinese medicine, menopause is looked at of the woman going through a transition from more of a yin nature, so someone who's very cool and passive, to more of a yang nature. She becomes dominant, more aggressive, she knows what she wants, and she's restless, and all of those characteristics can be harnessed into something very positive where she can go out and create a new life for herself. So now let's talk about the physiology behind menopause. So basically what happens in menopause is there becomes a reduction in hormones. So a lack of estrogen, progesterone, as well as testosterone. All of those affect a woman's menstrual cycle to where she eventually stops getting her period. This usually happens around the age of 50. But like I said, everybody experiences menopause very differently. In perimenopause, so peri meaning present, while a woman is experiencing menopause, she can experience many symptoms that can be very disruptive to her quality of life. Some of the main ones are night sweats, hot flushes, irritability, mood swings, depression. And so today I want to talk about how I can help my clients decrease some of those symptoms so it's not so disruptive to their life. I've found that a big part of how symptomatic a woman is going through menopause will largely depend on how stressful her life was before going through that stage of life. We have a hormone called DHEA, which is produced by the adrenal glands, and DHEA is also a precursor to our reproductive hormones. We can see how our adrenal glands, which are our stress hormones, are very much tied into our reproductive hormones. So to support someone going through menopause, we basically want to support their body with going through that reduction in hormone production. So providing their body with nutritious fats, as cholesterol is the backbone to hormone synthesis, ensuring that they have good gut health, the liver is functioning properly so they're able to metabolize the change in hormones that are going on with their body, as well as supporting their metabolism, so ensuring that their diet is higher in protein, good essential fats, good carbohydrates, and it is providing enough calories to support their energy levels, but not too much calories so that it's increasing their weight gain, as their metabolism is going to be a little bit slower from the decrease in testosterone. As one of the main symptoms that women with menopause experience are hot flushes and night sweats, we also want to stay away from foods that are too stimulating. Lots of caffeine, spicy foods, chili. These are all foods that are going to heat up the body and will exacerbate those symptoms even further. So again, the supplements and the herbs that I use for my clients are to decrease some of the symptoms that my client is experiencing, to increase their quality of life, make the transition a little bit easier for them, and as well as to ensure that their health is supported throughout the transition. So the aim of treatment for my clients is to support their body through the change of life that they're experiencing from a decrease in hormone production, as well as decreasing the symptoms that they are experiencing. I mainly use herbs with my menopausal clients as they seem to provide the relief from the symptoms that they're experiencing, as well as be able to balance out the hormones and give them the support that they need physiologically. So some of the main herbs that I use are black cohosh, sage, and wild yam, as well as some adrenal support as well, and herbs that help to calm the central nervous system so that they're able to sleep better. So withania is one of my favorite herbs for settling the central nervous system, decreasing anxiety, irritability, as well as encouraging a good sleep pattern. Ginseng is a very good herb as well for mood stability and increasing energy levels. And kava is a very good herb for decreasing anxiety. With the decrease in estrogen, we also need to make sure that they have adequate vitamin D levels to ensure that they're able to absorb calcium to prevent osteoporosis. So having a blood check to make sure the vitamin D levels are adequate is also very important. So everyone will go through menopause differently. All their symptoms are different. The drivers of their imbalances are different. So it's very important to treat each person as an individual. If you'd like to know more information or you want to see me in consultation, please contact me at christine@enterprisefitness.com.au or use the links below. Thanks for watching.